Here we go. Let's have a great workout. Elephant stretch. Begin. Start standing, step your right foot forward and lift the toes. Bend your left knee slightly, lean forwards and sway your arms forward like a trunk. Next exercise. Neck rotation stretch. 3, 2, 1. Neck rotation stretch. Begin. Slowly turn your head to the left as far as you can and hold. Then rotate it over to the right and hold. Make sure to keep your upper body still when you turn your head. Next exercise. Butterfly stretch. 3, 2, 1. Butterfly stretch. Begin. Sit up on the floor with your feet together and your knees bent out to the sides. Next exercise. Squats. 3, 2, 1. Squats. Begin. Sit your hips back and down with your weight in your heels. Bend your knees and keep them above your feet. Keep your back straight. Next exercise. Lunges. 3, 2, 1. Lunges. Begin. Take a step forward with your left foot. Keep your heel down on your front foot and bend both knees to lower down without leaning forwards. Make sure you can see your toes the whole time. Next exercise. Plank. 3, 2, 1. Plank. Begin. Rest on your forearms and toes to make a straight line from your heels to your head. Lift your tummy up away from the floor and hold. Three, 2, 1. Take a 30-second break. Next exercise. Cobra Pose. 3, 2, 1. Cobra Pose. Begin. Lie face down, hands below your shoulders. Straighten your arms to arch your back up and look forward. Tense your legs and hips. Next exercise. Superman. 3, 2, 1. Superman. Begin. Lie on your front, arms out overhead. Slowly lift and lower your legs and arms at the same time. Next exercise. Push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. Begin. Start face down on your hands and toes, hands just wider than your shoulders. Bend your elbows and lower down towards the floor. Straighten your arms to push yourself back up. Keep your body straight, like a plank. Next exercise. Mountain climber. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climber. Begin. Lean your shoulders over your hands and keep your arms straight. Bring one knee in underneath you, then jump it back as you bring the other knee in. Next exercise. Laying toe touch. 3, 2, 1. Laying toe touch. Begin. Lie on your back with your arms and legs pointing to the ceiling. Then lift your head and shoulders up to try and touch your feet with your hands. Next exercise. Bicycle crunches. 3, 2, 1. Bicycle crunches. Begin. Lie down on your back, legs straight and hands behind your head. Bring your right knee into your chest and lift your head and left elbow across to touch your right knee. Repeat on the other side. Three, 2, 1. Take a 30-second break. Next exercise. Crab crawl. 3, 2, 1. Crab crawl. Begin. Sit up on the floor, hands below shoulders and legs bent. Lift your hips off the floor and take small steps with your opposite hand and foot to create the movement. Next exercise. Inchworm. 3, 2, 1. Inchworm. Begin. Start on your hands and feet. Walk your hands forwards, keeping your feet still until you are in a plank. Then walk hands back into your feet. Next exercise. Roller derby. 3, 2, 1. Roller derby. Begin. Lie face up, arms out wide on the floor and legs bent above your hips. Slowly roll your legs from side to side. Keep controlled and don't let your legs touch the floor at each side. Next exercise. Swimming. 3, 2, 1. Swimming. Begin. Lie on your front, arms out overhead. Slowly lift and lower your left leg and right arm. Then repeat it with your right leg and left arm. Next exercise. Chest expander. 3, 2, 1. Chest expander. Begin. Keep your arms at shoulder height, palms facing down, and cross them in front of you. Expand your chest and open your arms back out as wide as you can. Swap your arms over each time they cross. Next exercise. Cross countries. 3, 2, 1. Cross countries. Begin. Start standing, left foot forward and right arm back. Switch your feet and swing your arms at the same time continuously. Three, 2, 1. Take a 30-second break. Next exercise. Downward dog. 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. Begin. Push your hips up and back as you stretch your heels to the floor. Aim to create a straight line with your back from hands to hips. Next exercise. Burpees. 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Begin. Keep your back straight as you crouch down to put your hands on the floor. Do the push-up with knees down if you need to. Land with your feet outside your hands when you jump forwards, ready to stand up. Next exercise. Reach-throughs. 3, 2, 1. Reach-throughs. Begin. Lie on your back with your legs bent and feet on the floor. Reach forward with your arms and roll your upper body up to sit up. Next exercise. Jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Begin. Keep up on your toes as you jump in and out. Make as big a circle as you can with your arms straight and palms facing forward. Next exercise. Flamingo. 3, 2, 1. Flamingo. Begin. Balance on one leg with your arms reaching overhead. Aim to keep your back straight and head facing forward. Focus on a fixed point to help you balance. Change sides. Begin. Next exercise. Fast feet. 3, 2, 1. Fast feet. Begin. Run on the spot with small fast steps. Pump your arms too like a runner. Three, 2, 1. Take a 30-second break. Next exercise. Forward fold, hands behind. 3, 2, 1. Forward fold, hands behind. Begin. Bend the knees slightly so they are not locked out. Lift your arms up above your hips and forwards over your head. Next exercise. Crunches. 3, 2, 1. Crunches. Begin. Lie on your back with your feet elevated and hands behind your head. Tuck your chin in and roll your upper back up off the floor. Keep your lower back on the floor. Next exercise. Bending windmill stretch. 3, 2, 1. Bending windmill stretch. Begin. Bend forward with a straight back. Reach one arm down and the other arm up as you twist your spine. Next exercise. Happy jacks. 3, 2, 1. Happy jacks. Begin. Begin standing with your arms out to the side and elbows bent. Pull your left elbow and left leg together. Jump and pull your right elbow and right leg together. Repeat. Next exercise. Hip raise. 3, 2, 1. Hip raise. Begin. Focus on lifting your hips using your glutes, hamstrings and lower back. Set your feet up under your knees so shins are vertical. Next exercise. Hollow body. 3, 2, 1. Hollow body. Begin. Lay on your back with your legs straight and arms above your head. Press your lower back in the ground and pull your belly button into your spine. Lift your legs and arms off the ground and hold. Three, 2, 1. Take a 30-second break. Next exercise. Jump rope hops. 3, 2, 1. Jump rope hops. Begin. Stay up on your toes as you jump up and down. Rotate your wrists as if you are holding a jump rope. Next exercise. Knee to chest stretch. 3, 2, 1. Knee to chest stretch. Begin. Use your arms to pull your bent leg into your chest as much as you can. This is a stretch and a release for your hips and hip flexors. Change sides. Begin. Next exercise. In-out burpee. 3, 2, 1. In-out burpee. Begin. Jump straight up and then put your hands on the ground. Jump your legs back into a plank position. Next, jump your legs apart and then back in. Jump your feet to your hands and then jump straight up again. Keep your core tight. Next exercise. March in place. 3, 2, 1. March in place. Begin. Bring one knee up so that your thigh is parallel to floor, then place it down and bring the other leg up in an alternating fashion. If your balance feels compromised, then do not raise your leg as high. Next exercise. Overhead arm clap. 3, 2, 1. Overhead arm clap. Begin. Stand up with a wide stance and arms out at shoulder height, palms up. Keep your arms straight as you clap above your head. Next exercise. Mountain climber. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climber. Begin. Lean your shoulders over your hands and keep your arms straight. Bring one knee in underneath you, then jump it back as you bring the other knee in. Three, 2, 1. Take a 30-second break. Next exercise. Quadricep stretch. 3, 2, 1. Quadricep stretch. Begin. Use your arm to hold your foot back and pull your heel in towards your butt. You should feel a stretch down the front of your thigh. Use a chair or handrail for balance if necessary. Change sides. Begin. Next exercise. Lateral high knee march. 3, 2, 1. Lateral high knee march. Begin. Begin standing with feet together. Jump and lift your right knee as high as you can and land with your foot out to the side. Jump and lift your left knee up and land feet together. Keep lifting those knees as high as you can. Next exercise. Raised arms pose. 3, 2, 1. Raised arms pose. Begin. Activate your core and reach your arms up as you slowly bend backwards. Only go as far back as feels comfortable in the spine. Next exercise. Skipping. 3, 2, 1. Skipping. Begin. Start standing on one leg with your opposite arm up in front. Then hop-skip from one foot to the other as you swing your arms back and forth. Next exercise. Abdominal stretch. 3, 2, 1. Abdominal stretch. Begin. Reach up as high as you can. Push your hips forward slightly to lengthen the front of your body and stretch your abs. Next exercise. Plank jacks. 3, 2, 1. Plank jacks. Begin. Brace your core and draw your belly button up into your tummy. Tense your glutes and legs to make your body rigid. Three, 2, 1. Take a 30-second break. Next exercise. Roll up, hold arms up and down. 3, 2, 1. Roll up, hold arms up and down. Begin. Lay on your back and engage your core. Raise your arms straight up. Roll up to a seated position starting with your head. As you roll, lift your arms above your head. Reverse the motion to go back down to the mat. Control the movement. Next exercise. Push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. Begin. Start face down on your hands and toes, hands just wider than your shoulders. Bend your elbows and lower down towards the floor. Straighten your arms to push yourself back up. Keep your body straight, like a plank. Next exercise. Rolling like a ball. 3, 2, 1. Rolling like a ball. Begin. Hug your knees in and round your back into a C curve so you can rock and roll up and down it. Be careful not to roll too far back onto the head or neck. Keep your eyes down looking towards your navel. Next exercise. Seated hamstring stretch. 3, 2, 1. Seated hamstring stretch. Begin. Sit down with straight legs. Lean forward from your hips and reach your hands towards your toes. Next exercise. Reach throughs. 3, 2, 1. Reach throughs. Begin. Keep a gap between your knees wide enough for your arms to reach in between them. Draw your belly button down towards the floor to engage your core. Then roll your spine up off the floor, starting with your head. Next exercise. Seated spine twist. 3, 2, 1. Seated spine twist. Begin. Breathe in as you sit up tall with a straight spine. Breathe out to fully rotate to one side. Three, 2, 1. Take a 30-second break. Next exercise. Side squat. 3, 2, 1. Side squat. Begin. A squat combined with a side jump at the top of each squat. Sit your hips back and down and your chest up as you squat. Land with soft knees to absorb the impact. Next exercise. Side stretch. 3, 2, 1. Side stretch. Begin. Stand up with feet at shoulder width. Then lean over to your left as you reach your right arm up over your head and to the left, and slide your left hand down your left leg. Next exercise. 6 inches and hold. 3, 2, 1. 6 inches and hold. Begin. Draw your belly button down, then contract your abs to lift your head and shoulders. Lift your legs just off the floor, but keep your lower back in contact with the floor. Next exercise. Slow march. 3, 2, 1. Slow march. Begin. Start standing. March on the spot as slowly as possible. As you lift your left knee to hip height and pause, swing your right arm up and across, then switch arms and legs. Congrats, you finished!